Hey everybody, welcome to review time. I am iSlip, and today I'm going to be reviewing something I've kind of reviewed already, so it's probably going to be a quick review. This is actually from the Battle for the Cyberplanet Keys 5-pack, and this is a very blurry, fuzzy picture that's going to focus on itself now. This is Battle for the Cyberplanet Keys Runamuck. Now, for those who are saying, hey, Runamuck, that sounds familiar. Well, Runamuck and Runabout were the Decepticon battle chargers, which were sort of like jump starters. Like, you pull them back, they roll forward, and then they would stand up, and yeah, auto-morphing and all of that. This guy here just reuses the Transformers Armada Sideswipe mold. And unfortunately, it looks even worse here than it did. Like, actually, to be honest with you, I liked the car mode on Oil Slick. The colors were good. The shape was good. Here, same car, same shape, but for some reason, he does not... You can see all those seams that are, you know, it doesn't fit together as well as it should. It really doesn't. He still has the same stupid gimmicks. Well, you can see his head through here. Let's see if I can get the light not to glare, and nope, that didn't help any. Oh, there we go. But instead of being able to look out, he can't see anything because of this weird engine block thing sticking out, which is where the Cyberplanet key goes. Instead of before we just pressed here and out popped the whatchamacallit mode, and you know, the Minicon activated the... Well, okay, let's go with where the Minicon used to go. Pressing this button here flips over where the Minicon used to go, and now he's got this actually pretty decent looking thing. It's a gun on one side, and it looks like some kind of booster or something. So that actually looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty nice, and it matches the front engine block thing. And you put the Cyberplanet key in, and now his gimmick is activated where he goes into it's supposed to be a dragster mode, I guess. That's what it was for Sideswipe. And it just does not want to peg right. It just doesn't want to stay together. I'm trying, but it's like parts of him are off-centered, or the mold just didn't want to... I don't know what's going on here. There we go. So, which makes this figure even worse than he was before, if you could believe that. Because now I'm having such a hard time getting this thing pegged together. Anyway, that's supposed to be the dragster mode, and it still looks pretty stupid. A little less stupid with this thing on the back of it, but it still looks pretty stupid. So, and that's part of the transformation to get him into robot mode, which we're going to do right now, because we're right here anyway. And I just don't really want to spend too much time on this figure. So we're going to take what would have been his Minicon off. You know, the gun, fairly simple transformation. This doesn't even transform. You just pull out the peg. There you go. Yeah, it looks like they were thinking of making a Minicon. You can see there's little grooves here, which could have been hands, like fingers, but oh well, whatever. Zoom back out again. And the transformation is the same. Take the doors, which are now stuck. Oh, take this, go like this, so this way it frees up the doors, so you can bring the doors down to the side. The doors and the car hood. Come over here and unpeg that. Swing it down. Do the same thing here. And there's no point in... He doesn't have any real... Well, never mind. Flip out his feet. I'll explain what I'm going with at that point later. So you've got something like this. Take it, fold it over like that. Split the arms here. And actually, and then bring this down like this. And now you've got, you rotate those like this. Now you've got him in his robot mode. Now, the reason I left it like this is because on the box, he's depicted with his arms like this, with the gimmick already activated. You could just close them back up so that it just looks like he's got, you know, it actually looked better the other way. There's just no way for them to make this thing look good. You just plug in the gun, and you've got this guy. And that's it. That's pretty much it. And he doesn't like to stand. He likes to tip forward. That's it. If it wasn't for this, the only real good thing about this is the gun. The colors, you would think black and red would look good, but it's not even a full black. It's almost like a very dark gray and red. Cyber Planet key can fit right back in here, and now it does nothing. No gimmick, nothing. You just, if you want to activate his Thunder Punch, you just, there's these little grooves, little things right there. You just push them down, and voila, it unlocks the hand. And yeah. And he's very small. He's very small. He's very stupid looking. He's very ugly. He's still got mini-con ports on his shins and on his back. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's see. There. It's locked in place. Let me get a mini-con and let's see if the mini-con gimmick still works. It looks like they plugged it up, so I don't think it does. No. It's plugged up. Basically, you would go like this and his arms would swing with swings. But they took that gimmick out, so... yeah, posability. This is why it would just be simpler to, you know, click both his legs back together, because really, okay, leg-wise, his legs go forward and back. And you can get a really awkward stance for, you know, there's no reason for that. There's nothing to do with it. He's got this big thing hanging down, big dingly dude. There's nothing you can do with that either. It's very obscene looking. Head doesn't turn. Does it slide forward? It slides forward. That's about it, but it doesn't turn. Arms rotate 360. They kind of go in and out slightly. And there's a ball joint at the elbow, which doesn't work very well because of the weight of the forearms. Just keep making it pop down. So, yeah, this guy is rubbish. This is by far one of the worst figures I own. At least the other versions, the car mode looked pretty good. This guy, not really. Here he is next to, whoops, next to Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime, and he's just slightly taller and very beefy, but also very awkward. Here he is next to Bumblebee from the Dark of the Moon line, and that's my special someone. Oh, no, that was somebody else. Anyway, and he looks like he's bigger. He just has a bigger head. And that's it. He's garbage. He's not really worth owning. If it wasn't for the other figures in the set, I wouldn't even bother. He sucks. So that's it on my slip. Don't get any versions of this mold. He's really not worth it.